What it is and what it do. First, giving honor to God, who is the Lord and Savior of my life. And we ain't gonna start like that. I just want to say that. That's a great church opening. But then again, church is wherever you are. Wherever you allow the Spirit to be, therefore you are in fellowship. And you should embrace it. So I give thanks and give glory to God. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But first, second, and third of all, what it is and what it damn do. It's another beautiful day. I'm out here. I ain't stopped. I've been nonstop on the go. All I know is go. All gas, no brakes. Your ass in the background. Probably rooting me on or hating me from afar. But you can't get close. Because you won't get up. You won't get going. You won't get started. So we ain't got a whole lot to talk about. But while you're laying in your bed in your pajamas, scratching your balls or your mysterious lady parts, feel free to take a look at me. Because I'm out making it shake, making it happen, trying to do something for 2 something, make sure it's going to be something by 3 something, because I'm a damn sure know something by 4 something. You dig? I ain't lying. I am not bullshitting. So many different avenues of things to do. Not enough time in the day, it don't seem like. But yet and still, we got to get our rest. We got to be well rested. But first thing in the morning, it's got to be on and cracking. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No shorts, no shortcuts. You know? And that's in all aspects of every arena of success. So it don't matter how you apply what I'm saying. You just have to do it. See, I don't know what's important to you. I don't know what you have on your list of to-do today. I don't know what your honey-do list is. Honey, and if you don't do it, you're broke. I don't know what that means to you. I have no idea. None. Nor do I really give shit. I don't give shit. See, I'm in a full-on restructuring, success-propelled movement. It's a marathon, bitch. It ain't a race. It ain't a sprint. It's a marathon, and it's always going, so I'm always going. It's always going, so I'm always going. You dig what I'm trying to say? You don't know what I'm saying, do you? You don't even know what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you. You know? I came back from a status of Oconus. I was out Oconus. I was outside the continental United States. So I had to come back, reclaim my status, put shit back in order, check a few questionable chins, you know, shake up some suspect attitudes, restructure the program of what it is and what it is not to have boss back in charge and in front. Now that you see that, get used to seeing assholes and elbows, because I'm out in front, but I'm welcoming anyone who want to come along. You're more than welcome to come along. Inspired today because, you know, I made, you know, it wasn't, can I talk to you? Talk to you. It wasn't necessarily meant to be like, you know, I was throwing it in the face of anybody like you can't do what I'm doing, or, you know, nanny boo boo or some shit like that. I was just saying I wanted my progress to be a motivation and an inspiration. If I show you something that I'm doing that I'm having, you know, my blessings being put on Front Street, you know, no, I'm not the type of person to be modest about my blessings, because I know damn well I'm a spiritual person. I'm God-fearing, and I give all glory and all praise to God. All glory and all praise, all glory and all praise to God. So I don't act like, you know, yeah, look what I did. I did this. This all on me. That's on me, babe. No. Because if I didn't pray for it and it wasn't meant for me, I wouldn't have that. And that's what I did before I had this. So I'm only, you know, standing in line for my blessings as God see fit to give them to me. So the truck and the blessings you saw with the truck, my home, everything that was stolen out of my house, all the stuff people came and took from my house, you know, my fault, their fault, other people's fault, whoever, whatever, however, has all been replaced. And I know some of you were there, and I appreciate the people who were giving the well wishes and saying and applauding and making mention of. You don't seem to have no ill will. You don't seem to have no, you know, no bitterness towards the people who you probably knew had been a part of what happened in the theft of your home and the stealing of your items and goods. Hey, man, I don't. I didn't welcome that because I wasn't there. I wasn't home. I was Oconus. I told you I was Oconus. I didn't tell you then I was Oconus, but I'm Oconus. I'm outside the continental United States. I'm out trying to make a dollar and a dollar and a cent in this game. So I'm out doing it everywhere in every which way in which I can. So I was outside of the country, you know, still doing my thing, checking traps, kissing babies, shaking hands. I'm still out I'm doing my thing. But, you know, the job and the responsibilities of a boss do not corner me into being in the continental United States, outside the continental United States, in international waters, Caribbean, the islands. I could be anywhere. My status is that. I don't care if you think I'm lying or not. You son of a bitch, I don't care. Sure enough, though, in my travels, I happened to be Oconus at the time, and, you know, somebody felt the need, took it upon themselves, stole all of my goods, my electronics, televisions, furniture, fucking bitch appliances. Somebody stole a washer and dry out of my house, Lord. You trying to tell me nobody know nothing? That takes a truck and some people. So unless you thought my house was an Aaron's repossession place, you came and took my stuff with a truck and trailer, and nobody saw nothing. Nothing happened. Okay. Revenge is mine, saith the Lord. I took confidence in that immediately. My wife, on the other hand, yeah, she wanted to blow you faggots' cap. She wanted to blow you dudes' caps back. Yeah, she wanted to do strange things to you. She wanted to take your fingernails out one at a time. You know, she wanted to use a sharp blade and slice your wrist up to your forearm and pour alcohol on it. She wanted to do things that I was very aroused. But I was like, no, because these are material things. Anybody seen South Central? I know y'all remember the movie South Central. Jimmy, if you steal a man's goods, in time, you can replace those goods. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking along the lines of that. I'm more so in the way of having that be my comfort, you know. Now, we ain't even there to do nothing. And everything that we think without proof is speculation. So how we really going to follow up on that? How we really going to let ourselves get, you know, in an uproar and angered and upset about that? It'll drive you crazy. And you're still where you're at. You're still on corners. You're still outside the continental United States. You're still in the country of Kuwait. You can't have a cold beer. You can't have a nice drink because they don't allow it. So here we are, putting our hair out. I ain't got no, behind that. No, baby, we can't do that. That'll drive you up the wall. That'll drive you up the wall. You know? So I was cool. She calmed down. She was cool. But now, I mean, really? Everything's back in place. Most things is back in place. Everything is not 100%, but I'm telling you, it's been an effort, and it's been somewhat of a struggle. It's been hard work. It's been hard work getting it straight and getting it squared away. And I'm pleased to say, for the most part, it's coming along. It's coming along. You know, the trucks you see out there, out by my truck, these are people who are redoing our entire cabinetry, kitchen, you know, like I said, God will put it back in play when other people play out of sorts. That's on them. That's on them. I wouldn't play with God for me, though. His record is impeccable. Impeccable. So as everything started to come back in place for us, people started coming back around. Oh, you know, hey, we heard about this. Yeah, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. And now that I'm back, absolutely. Come on back through. You know, there's some other stuff to steal. We got new stuff. You want to come on back around, feel free. Because I got one hell of a welcoming party committee already in place for you. Bring your stank ass out here trying to talk about taking something if you want to now, but I'm trying to tell you. You're going to have more holes than you can shake a stick at. Come on and get it. Come and get it. But, you know, this is more or less a public service announcement, a public broadcasting of God's grace and glory and being in his favor. And you know, nobody can mess with you. Nobody can take your stuff. Nobody can take your stuff the way he won't replace it if you feel the need for you to even have it. You know, and what you might have lost, it'll come back tenfold, that much bigger and better. If they come and steal your 34 and your 45-inch TV, damn it, if they don't come around and find out you got a 72 and a 60-inch, if you're really into TVs like that, or whatever, doesn't matter. God on your side, who can be against you? You know, so boss here should be here, so stand clear, come near. It's fine by me. We'd love to have you.